Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account, where it's been a bit mixed today. Again, I want to try and get back to D1, obviously, of getting demoted. Yes? No. Earlier today. Yeah, we've had some wins, some losses. So the enemy team has got AP Malphite mid. This, by the way, is, well, low rating people are blowing up saying it's OP, because Malphite obviously is harder to counter in low rating. Malignant's rush, so he ults and everything, but again, AP Malphite is incredibly useless if he doesn't hit the ultimate, and he's just less likely to hit it the higher rating you go. So two duos, we have Lucian and Silas. They have got Lulu and Kindred. Comp-wise, I don't know, both comps are okay, and there's positive and negatives of both comps. Our positive is like Lucian should do well early, but he will fall off. They have a Malphite. Shouldn't do great. So we'll see. We've got a Silas that can steal Malphite. It's literally one of the best ultimates that Silas can steal. We'll see, we'll see. She's marking me, which again is standard practice, but it could mean that she's going to look for a kill on me. What I'm going to go do is I'm going to go ward my red.
The promise of the eye clouds all fighters' judgments, but my vision is clear.
You win that. Flash. Nice. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Do not stop DPSing. Your best sometimes defense is offense. Very nice. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Question of the day. Have anybody had any, like, good things from Vanguard yet? Our Bindi Boom, some of you may recognize as one of our Clash teammates. He got a feedback update and got rewarded 2 autofill protections for a AFK that he had. I've seen on Twitter some people have had full LP refunds. So, very interesting to see. And I don't know how Akali's going to do against Garen, because all Garen will have to do is press Q, and Akali can't do much. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Yeah, well, they've never been able to do LP refunds, but Vanguard enables it. The old system apparently just didn't really have the technology to enable it on the old spaghetti. It's one of the benefits of the new system. This skin I'm using is the arena skin, right? Are they doing more arena skins for this round of arena or no? Malphite's nearly dead. I'm worried that Kindred's about to go mid. So if you're wondering what I'm doing and why I'm not going to jungle more, I had a hunch. I had a hunch. And the hunch was correct. So yeah, to me, that Viego was pushing that much. It just was obvious that Kindred was going to go there. So Silas dies, but we get 2 kills. What? She killed a Garen? And Garen's got Ignite. She has TP. Whoa. That's cool. Hello? Hello? Come back. Wait. Note to self. Don't use the E on doing raptors. Okay, that was weird. Oh, it's that one. Hopefully they can... Oh, Lulu's mispositioning. So it's in the early game, it's a 50-50 which scuttle gets Kindred mark. And it's that one, so Kindred might get it, because obviously I'm completely the other side of the map. Kindred's down there. What's Viego's accent? I can't put my finger on what it is. It's like Spanish, maybe? I love that an AP Malphite's getting destroyed. And you can't play AP Malphite properly in high rating. Way too weak. Way too weak.
Overpriced trinkets. Still, they have their use.
What's going on here? And if you hell, if you want to play AP Malphite mid, ban Silas. Kind of like if you want to play. He has actually misplayed that.
No rule says the host
Ally has been slain.
That was bad. That was really bad.
Enemy has been slain.
Lulu didn't base forever and gets punished for it.
creatures are but forged by loss, tempered by the eye.
Not going to use my E on it. I know it helps with clear speed, but I don't want to officially give away that I'm doing it. And if I use my E, they can see the mist. I'm not going to use Smite either, because I'm going to go straight over to the Scuttly Crabs. Malphite Rage Quit, yep. No, he's still mid. There is that available. That's for Kindred.
I looked in her eyes and saw love.
He just one-shot the Lulu. And there's AP Malphite being useless. He literally ulted and instantly just got flashed, and now the champion does absolutely nothing.
Called to me.
Don't play AP Malphite, people!
Alone was chosen.
For your own rating. For your own sake of your own rating, don't play it. I saw people complaining about it on Reddit, like yesterday, I think, and it's like, yeah. Ugh. You only do AP Malphite in ARAMs. If I'm not mistaken, even in ARAM,
An ally has been slain.
I believe Tank Malphite has a higher...
Shattered flag.
Shut down.
I think Tank Malphite has a higher win percentage. Yeah. In ARAM. Carly unfortunately lost that. I would have maybe gone over to help, but I didn't at the time 100% know where Kindred was.
Fallen spirit.
I think just confirming all of it is just nice.
His soul is broken.
Sorted.
I can fix her.
Level 6. Very good, very nice, very good, very nice.
Right through his soul.
I'm not going to go back until I've got Kraken.
Not slave to the eye. I am the god's equal.
Yeah, Malphite is fun. AP Malphite is fun, I'll give you that. Because like when you just ult and bonk something's dead, yeah, it's satisfying, it's fun, but... In ranked, you know, I do think there's an element of you needing to play things. Jesus. I think you should be playing things... Why is Lulu... Wait, what? Lulu is the other side of the map for literally no objective at all. That's when a support's roaming when they don't know what else to do, but they are 0-4, so maybe they just don't want to be bot lane anymore. Why is there so many Lucian armies today? I genuinely have no idea.
Rampage. Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
This game's a stomp. MSI? Possibly. It might be MSI. Do I think Vanguard was needed for League? Yeah.
Lands beyond cannot contain her
bot accounts are completely out of control. If at the minimum it gets rid of bot accounts, it's amazing. Bot accounts, I would say, were the major problem with League. That like, it's a loop that usually toxic players and inters were playing on botted accounts because they knew they could just buy a new one for $2. So if Vanguard does get rid of them, hopefully it does. And again, it's going to take a while because obviously, what the heck, bot accounts probably were mass farming for a very long time because they knew Vanguard was coming. So they probably have hundreds of thousands of accounts in stock right now. But the more that they get banned out, which naturally they should, because they should be detected as bot accounts. All I will say, everyone, is really make sure you're securing your League of Legends account, because back in the day, like, you know, bot farms didn't really exist, so they basically, you know, the black market of League accounts, they completely relied on kind of stealing legitimate accounts. They're probably going to go back to doing that, you know? So make sure your League account has two-step. Make sure the email that it's combined onto is two-step as well, because yeah, that's gonna how they're gonna try and get stock level. Lucian just did die in bot, but again, this Lucian's actually not doing that well. My team, just make sure they're not doing that. Wait, what? Oh, is that my kindred mark? Yeah, that's my kindred mark because I become kindred. I get a mark in their jungle. That's quite funny. And you have to remember as well, because... Oh. Oh. No, Lulu's shielding was too strong. Damn. Alright, here's go. Lucian on cleanup duty. Let's go. Nice. But yeah, like, I've seen so many people kind of say, like, oh, I've never seen a scripter in League. I have, as someone that's played the game for a long time. But you have to remind yourself, or maybe not remind yourself, you have to know that if you can notice a scripter properly, that is a terrible scripter. The good scripters make it very inobvious. And we actually had, for the first time I saw it myself, some of you may have saw it on Reddit as well, that recently there was footage of a scripting Zeri. Zeri, in what Riot was kind of talking about of Vanguard, Zeri had actually become, I think, the #1 scripting champion. And it is for the reason... it's actually for the reason you... we get 5 of them. You can't tell. And well, you can and you can't. So the majority of Zeris were not using scripts to dodge things, because that's too obvious. What they were actively doing was making it auto-aim their Q so they could use their mouse to move. So their movement looks normal, but they're still managing to hit you with their Q. So they were actually, majority of them, scripting with Zeri, and you wouldn't really know. Maybe it'd be a bit suspect, like, how are they moving so much with also, like, you know, hitting me? If you really paid attention, maybe you'd get it eventually. But yeah, the vast majority of scripters aren't obvious. And you have to also remember, a lot of, obviously, the standard people scripting were bot farms. That's how they leveled accounts, you know? No, like, they don't have a 2000 DPI mouse. Like, you can literally go... I don't know if it's still on Reddit. There's literally a guy that was streaming on Twitch. He wasn't hiding that he was scripting at all. And in the whole play of playing Zeri, he never once moved his mouse to aim on a target, to, like, aim his Q. He only used his own mouse, and his move, like, was to move his character. So it's an auto-aim script, and that's obviously incredibly powerful for something like Zeri.
Your soul's desire, next to mine.
Yeah, majority of players, you probably have experienced scripters, and playing against scripters, you may just not have realized it. That's the whole point. And, you know, at one stage in high rating, apparently it's, roughly... Oh, Phil. That was Malphite ult, and I don't even die. But yeah, apparently in, like, master rating, in master rating, it got to such a stage. I'm dead. I'll take a triple kill. That Lulu was laughing. She had to die. Majority of... sorry, in master, it got up to 15% of games had a scripter in it. I would say majority of those were probably Zeri players, because I think Zeri truly did become the scripting champion. But, yeah. Like, hello, buddy. Viego, I will say, is maybe a bit too strong at the moment as well. I think Bel'Veth and Viego are the two strongest junglers in the game right now. The solo queue, probably. They'd be crazy. Oh my god. Can we have Malphite ultimate again? That means the enemy team can't fight. Oh. Okay, he just used it to one-shot the Twitch. Fair enough, my dude. Yeah, sorry, my camera is... There you go, that might be a bit better. Probably should just continue farming a lot, but... The enemy team comp, you could just say, is maybe a bit too basic. Malphite, very one-dimensional. And you were doing it. I was wondering where you were. Just trying to do it. You can kind of respect that. Let me get this pushing. Oh, really? Fine. I'll be nice. Xerath historically was obviously a very big scripting champion, but Riot actually, I can't remember where they said this information. If someone remembers where they've said it, feel free to like let me know or remind me. Xerath was actually like the 8th most popular champion to script on. Where obviously a lot of people naturally would have thought he'd be number 1. Ah. Ran out. Sage. Who was favourite? Zeri. Because, like, you have to remember, Riot don't tell us everything about decisions. You know, Zeri went through a stage of going, you know, her W build, her auto attack build. Part of that consideration, and you can never really hide away from it, if scripting Zeris were getting out of control, Riot would be like, oh, dude, we need to, like, calm down, like, the auto attack nature of Zeri, because the scripters are just taking over. And obviously the old software just... He flashed. That Twitch flashed to get in range before the base went off. Let's go back. Apparently as well, it is quite funny. So if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Zeri got nerfed in the last patch. Her win rate is plummeted. Especially in high rating, her win rate's gone down because the people that wanted, like, played scripting Zeri, they can't script anymore. Okay, you are... I know she kind of was baiting that, but that was semi-inting what that Lulu was just doing.
Do a soulless man no favors.
Yeah, I finished connections.
I had
Your
no
team has destroyed a turret.
strength I found in her.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Each fight,
I was being indecisive of where I wanted to go. I was like, wait, do I go bot?
An ally has been slain.
Oh, which is... Oh, no. That's too many people.
Enemy triple kill.
Our team is playing a little bit sloppy. Bum bum ba dum bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum. Don't think you guys can do Baron, but you're going to try.
the eye willed it.
I don't have vision.
Ashes and dust.
Did she? And where's the surrender vote? They really shouldn't have done Baron. They're way too weak, man. They are way too weak. I guess maybe they saw it as their only way back in the game, which it may have been. Hello, real Ronis's son.
Shattered staff.
Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum ba da bum. Bum ba da. Yeah, I mean, Viego is kind of like Belveth. He's a bit, how do I say this in a nice way? Inflatey. If you play Belveth or Viego a lot, it probably inflates your rating a little bit, but everyone plays just OP champs nowadays, so a way that you keep yourself in the game is also play OP stuff. I actually really wish it was way stronger to not just instantly use your ult. I'm 3 levels ahead of the Kindred, by the way. I really wish like there was a more incentive to not just instantly ult. Like the whole like, oh, you become another champion, I think is so cool. And you don't really have to do that. I wish you did.
Viego has entered the arena.
Oh. Oh.
Counter thee.
I don't even know how many marks the Kindred has got, by the way. How many has she got? 2! She has 2 marks! Oh, God. 2. 24 minutes in the game. Ouch. That's bad. She has to get to, what, 4, I think, to get her first benefit? I think it's 4. It's 3 or 4. Predictable.
souls
Dun
cannot
dun
sever.
dun 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 dun. Oh, I didn't get my ult off. Oh, Twitch late game damage is so spicy. This is the benefit of having a Twitch over a Lucian. Because Lucian's falling off. Sad. Where Twitch will not fall off. Bonk. Nearly a... Was that a quad? Yep. Nearly a pentakill. And that is why you should play late game champs. Right there. Jesus. Twitch damage be crazy. I just couldn't get to the Twitch after going for the Kindred because he started his DPS on me. If I get on the Twitch, he's dead though, properly. Like, maybe I shouldn't focus the Kindred because she's really weak. Maybe I should focus the Twitch. Oh, I thought he was doing the blue. Alright. Where is Mr. Twitch?
These lands would make a fine
Okay, he's around mid. Yeah. Where Lulu is, Twitch will be. Oh, we're gonna lose this game. Yeah.
Double kill.
We need to be involved, and we just don't have people involved. Sage. Twitch is just taking over. Unfortunately, we have a Lucian. I really wish we didn't have a Lucian. It's just such a terrible pick. Nope. That wasn't great. They might win now. Or not. They might go Baron, I guess. We lose to a stupid AP Malphite, I'm going to be tilted and I'm done for the day. I'm not playing anymore.
Has been destroyed.
All because we have a Lucian, unfortunately. If we had a standard good AD carry, legit, we would have won the game already.
broken time.
Dun, 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 dun. We're not doing that.
Guide me, my
Ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. If they get Baron but we get Elder, I think it's worth. Elder's way more powerful, I'd say, right now.
No rule says the host can't enter the tourney.
You're grouping up against AP Malphite. We should win this. Why is no one dying? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ! I think Silas stole Kindred ult, and that's why no one was dying, because we had our Kindred ult activated. I was like, what is going on? Alright, Twitch kind of inted that fight. Legit. He randomly went forward, so I got onto him, and I think Silas might have gone onto him as well. That was really bad by the Twitch. Wow, did none of us die in that fight, by the way? Like, no one. legit think nobody died. Damn. To the unknown. The unknown. The Malphite player, by the way, by the look of it, I think is a Tristana mid main.
Only a failure abandons his heart.
Oh, did Nami die? Okay. She must have died right at the beginning.
Shattered flam.
Twitch!
Ally has been slain.
No one went on Twitch!
You have been slain.
We lost another fight.
An enemy has been slain.
Err. Twitch just was allowed to auto-attack for free. Yeah, just don't die right now. Twitch is just so much better at getting damage down in late game. One, because of scaling, and two, because of the range diff. Lucian has to basically be in front of people, and that's terrible. You guys just go back, like, properly. Hey, Astral. This game shouldn't be close. But it surprisingly is. Don't go 1v3, there's no need.
An enemy has been slain.
Never mind. GG. My god! I thought he just threw the game and he just went 1v3! Okay. LOL. Balanced.
I feel no pity for the ones who fight beneath me. Their souls are fair trade.
Why is Malphite going so near them? You nearly risked death. This should be game. Alright, spread out and don't get all hit by Malphite ult. He didn't ult. GG! The Twitch bug? Oh, what, the people that unsubscribed, yeah. Yeah, but people that did get unsubscribed from channels, I think, should have got an email about it, I believe. Alright, thank God we won that game. That would have been mega tilting if we lost. And it was only kind of brung back in like late game because of just the Twitch. Twitch scales like a mad rat, and Lucian doesn't. So Twitch just from range could do so much, and if we didn't get on him, he could just kill all of us. But yeah, can't tell it go over. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't think I'm commentating very well today. Again, I'm not feeling too well. But hopefully you enjoyed the game for what it was. If you did, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.